Hi, so in this video I'm gonna show how I created this shot inspired by The Last of Us TV show. I have made a similar shot like this, but that was all 3D and I wanted to learn more ways to create beautiful scenes and not rely solely on 3D. Integrating live action footage and 3D makes the job really easy. Obviously, everything has their pros and cons. Anyway, let's begin. So here we are in Blender. I'm gonna do some tracking of the footage. You can use any program to track. I use Blender. Jump into the VFX and motion tracking tab, uh, and let's open the footage. So downside is the timeline. First, you need to set the scene frames. Then just click prefetch. So Blender loads the video in memory for smoother playback. Now clicking on detect features, you see a bunch of points appear. These are tracking markers and Blender is detecting them automatically. You can obviously place track markers manually too. Now I'm gonna experiment with the markers. Basically, I want more markers. Now selecting the motion model to location and scale, as there is no rotation in our footage, and take the normalize. This normalizes the light intensity while tracking, and I have no idea about the math behind it. Now let's track the footage forward. Now we are in the last frame. I will detect features again and track backwards now. Somehow Blender didn't match the scene frames. The footage is much longer actually. So let me fix it quickly. I deleted all that tracking and then detect features again. Now it is set. Now track forward again. Same steps. Go in the middle and detect features and track forward. And now backwards. Now I'm gonna solve the camera motion and take the focal length, as I don't know the focal length of the camera in the footage, so Blender will guess that. Now click solve camera motion. 141. Normally value below 1 is considered good tracking, so let me refine it. Gonna filter tracks. Here I tell Blender that tracks which wander away after certain pixels, just select them and I will delete them. Then click on solve again. Now 27.9. Let's refine more. I'm gonna decrease the value now. Nice, 0.5. Track is successful. Now let's set the scene. Click on Set as Background. Now here I actually struggle, so please bear with me. It's trial and error for me, but this is actually not a difficult step. So I will select 3 markers and set the floor. Basically align the grid to match the perspective of the footage. I'll keep doing it until I'm satisfied. Great. Now I will select 1 marker and tell Blender that's the origin. And after I'm satisfied, I will click on Setup Tracking Scene. And you see a plane and a cube is added by default, and Blender sets up everything. I'm still not happy with the floor. Yeah, looks good now. Now let's exit the tracking tab. Here is our scene. Let's see if the cube stays at the same place. Yeah, it is ticking.